In this video, we're talking about H1B denials and the change in rates that we've seen. Pretty amazing stuff. Check out the video. So the H1B denial rate has done a serious downward trend. And when you take a look at this article in Forbes, you recognize, and I've experienced this, that the denial rate climbed to a serious high during the middle of the Trump presidency. In fact, it got up to like 24%. Now, I had seen other articles which talked about H1B denial rates reaching in the 30% or 36 or 37%. But this article basically says that the peak was about 24% denial rate. Well, the good news is that rate has tapered off and fallen right back to where I believe it belongs, in that 7 or under 10% range. Essentially, what you need to know if you're applying for an H1B or if you've got a case in process is if you have a decent case and you present good evidence, you're going to probably win. I mean, you have a very high chance of winning. In fact, you have an over 90% chance of winning. The denials, the 7% denials, I can tell you that a lot of those come in very specific industries or specific types of jobs where USCIS says, hey, look, you might have a business degree, but being a marketing manager is not going to get you an H1B. That's one of the examples that I see all the time. So the change in the rate, which we are happy to see, comes in two reasons. Number one, the Biden administration. People complain about Biden administration not doing enough. Well, here's something they are doing. They're looking at H1Bs and presenting them in a much more fair and even-handed manner. On top of that, the Trump administration lost a bunch of lawsuits where they had actually changed policies, changed rules, and made things very, very hard. Some of our videos, we highlighted that. For example, the computer programmer policy, which was made to be impossible under Trump, was overturned by courts, and we're back to normal where a computer programmer can't qualify for an H1B. At this point, the H1B denial rate is back down at around 7%, below 10%. I am seeing that in the cases we file, I'm seeing the approval rate reach right back where it belongs. And I think that's good news for you and good news for anybody out there who's in F1, F1 OPT, that should you get picked for a lottery, you're going to have a good chance at getting your H1B. If you have questions about H1Bs or you have questions about different parts of the H1B program, leave us a chat down below or hit us up with an email. We'll try to answer those questions in other videos. And of course, subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thanks a lot.